Hey everyone, I wanted to put together a quick video for you guys to show how I use data reports to generate private label product ideas. This is a recent scrape I did in the pet supply category that resulted in 2,200 products. And this is a lot of data, so in order to get to the heart of the products that you're looking for, all you need to do is go through and set some filters. Now, let me give you a quick overview of this report, and then we'll start setting some of our filters. So this report will include all sorts of basic product data from the URL, title, rating, the number of reviews, the price, ASIN category. And when we get to BSR, this is obviously an important feature because rather than looking at, say, a bestsellers list or having to manually scroll through hundreds of product pages or thousands of products, we already pulled the data for you, so you don't have to. So this gives you an entire snapshot of the pet supply category versus having to go through one by one. Next, we have weight, which is already converted to pounds, so you can just go through and set your weight requirement. Fulfilled by estimated sales, and then we also have the target cost, which is really important because when you go to Alibaba, I imagine many of you want to have a minimum ROI. And for this report, you can change this. We just set it to 100. So this target cost is going to be the minimum price point that you're looking for to source your product. Anything under this is obviously just gravy, but we did the math for you, so you don't have to. We then have the profit per unit and the profit for the number of units that you are ordering. So many of you know that there's different MOQs or minimum order quantities per supplier, and you can set that over here, and this will tell you what your profit will be for that order. Then we have the estimated number of days till you sell out, and this winner category we'll get over here in a second. So that's the overview. Now let's go through and set some filters and dive right into the data. Let's come over here to the number of reviews. Obviously, you don't want to be dealing with competitors that have thousands of reviews. So I went in here and set the number of reviews to less than or equal to 300. Then for the price, I just set it for greater than or equal to 15 and less than or equal to 30. Then for the BSR within the pet supply category, I set it for less than or equal to 2,000. And then for the weight requirement, I don't think anyone really wants to be shipping heavy, bulky items, so I set this for under 2 pounds, keep it lightweight. So we set our filters, and as you can see here, the number of products went from 2,200 down to a much more manageable 115. So now we know that our filters are in place. Let's go through the data, and let's just start looking at some products and see what comes back. So I'll just grab an example list of URLs here. I'll show you what I do. So I'll just select these, Command-C on Mac to copy. And then I'll come over to Chrome, and I like to use this tool called the URLopener.com. It's a free tool. You guys can use it if you want. And what I'll do is that I'll paste the URLs into this tool, and then when I click Open All, it's going to open up all these different tabs up top so that I can easily eliminate the ones that I don't want and keep the ones that I want to research further. So while these are loading, we can just start going through the ones that we want to keep. So off the bat here, we have a pet grooming de-shedding tool. It looks like it could be a pretty good private label product. It already meets our filters because we set it, and yeah, it obviously has good margins here. I imagine be relatively inexpensive to source on Baba or whatever other site you use. So we'll keep that. Just going through here. Forgive me for the internet speed. Oh, just a heads up. I don't really want to be dealing with any sort of pet medications, liquids, moving parts, food, which would be heavy, so we set that filter to take that off. Shock collars, I don't want to be dealing with these either, so I'm going to get rid of these. So I press Command W, and that'll close the tab, so you don't have to go up here and click the X individually. Again, pet vitamins, I'm just going to press Command W to take off that tab. Command W here, I don't want to be dealing with vitamins. Okay, we got a pair of nail clippers. It looks like they're running a sale, but they normally sell for 20. Okay, we can keep that. Keep going. Dog food out. These look like batteries out. This is kind of cool. We have a neoprene doggy life jacket. Could be something interesting to continue looking for on your sourcing site. Shock collar getting it out. We have a waterproof pet car door cover. Really interesting. Good price point. And then, like I said, I imagine that if we look for this on Baba, which we will in a little bit, we'll see what it goes for. So we'll keep that one up. We have an aquarium glass heater. I think glass just might break easily during shipping. I'm going to get rid of that. Another shock collar, getting rid of that. Whistle, looks like they're running a price, but just nothing exciting. I'm going to get rid of that. So within this small sample, you can see that we're already running into some potential winners. Now, I've already gone through, marked in the far right category, which ones are winners. And just to save some time for the video, I've done this, and I'll just deselect all, and I'll go through yes, because these are all winners. And I'll go through these for you to see what we have. And I've already actually loaded these up, so I can close this, and let's see what we're working with. So we have another sort of de-shedding tool that I thought was interesting, a little bit of a different model. You can see that they only have one image, so the listing isn't optimized, so it's full of potential. Keep going, we have a pet screen door cover. Again, not a lot of content and only 2 images, selling for 20 bucks. Cool. Next, we have another de-shedding tool. You can decide which model you want to go with. Again, another de-shedding tool. Keep going. We have some sort of thunder leash. Okay, get rid of that. We have a fishnet telescopic handle selling for 28 bucks. It's lightweight, only 68 reviews with good BSR. Cool. We have some sort of pet stake leash device to keep your dog under control. We have this that normally goes for 25 bucks, but it's selling for 10 on sale. Some sort of doggy doorbell training. Cool. It only has 55 reviews, and it's a bestseller. We know it has good BSR. Again, all these items are going to be worth checking out from your supplier or your sourcing side. We have another de-shedding tool. We've run into a couple of these. Here's a looks like a non-choke dog collar. Keep that up. Again, another lightweight item, good margins, great ROI. The shedding tool, another pair of nail clippers. Seen a couple of these. And we already saw the life jacket, the pet door cover, and this cool hands-free dog leash. Bestseller, only 133 reviews. So the question is, wow, you've just gone through your data report. You have tons of options now. So the next logical step is to go to your sourcing website and see what they got. So I've already gone to Baba and I've typed in pet door cover for the item that we saw here, and it's selling for, it looks like 25 bucks. And just after a quick search, it looks like they're selling for anywhere from 225 to 485 on Alibaba. And given that we've set our minimum ROI to 100, you can just compare right off the bat that you're going to be dealing with great margins. We have, I believe it's called this would be the waterproof life jacket. And what was the name of this again? We have the Crunco waterproof pet door cover. So it is right here, sorry. And our minimum price point that we were looking at with 100% ROI was $875. And as we just saw on Alibaba, when we typed in pet car door cover, it looks like you have a minimum order quantity of 1,000, and these are going for 225 to 485. So you know that this is just it meets all of your requirements, and this is a winner in my opinion. Be worth seeing if you can get some samples. Next, let's run through one more example. We have the Mighty Paw hands-free dog leash. Again, a bestseller with only 133 reviews. I've gone through over to Baba, and I've typed in hands-free dog leash, which is looked like it was the keyword, and it looks like this looks like the exact same leash. We have some other models here. Here's one in black. going anywhere from 250 to looks like $4. And going back to our spreadsheet, sorry, what was this one called again? We have the Mighty Paw. Let's see here we have the Mighty Paw, and we have our target cost based on the ROI that we set at 100 at about $8.40. And we already saw that on Alibaba they're going anywhere from $2.50 to $4 based on your MOQ. We have an MOQ of 100 here. It looks like a little bit higher here, so or 500 pieces here. So yeah, it'd be worth reaching out to the suppliers on this product as well to see if you can get some samples coming in. And yeah, that is the process of what I like to do. Within 10 minutes, I not only have one product idea, but potentially a whole product line within pet supplies. I know what my target costs are. I know that I can mess with the data so I can sort of get into the range that I want to work with based on the filters I set. And you're off and running. You've done your research, and now it's to go keep researching on the supplier side, whatever site you like to source from, and start ordering some samples. I really hope this video helped. I'd love to answer any questions or go over any concerns you might have, or all of the above. I'm here to help. Let me know, and comments are always appreciated. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.